how to calculate your never have to work again number. Now this is so important because we have been lied to. Retirement isn't an age, it's not 65, it is a number in the bank. It's when you have enough cash flow from your assets or money you don't have to work for, so you never have to work again. The earlier you start, the easier it is. And that's because time, not money, is your most valuable asset. Let me show you why. So financial experts widely agree that you need 70 to 80% of your pre-retirement income in retirement. Usually this number is less than what you're spending right now because things like your student loans are paid off, maybe your car loan is paid off, maybe your mortgage, you don't have to pay for traveling to work anymore. You also won't need to save any more money because you'll have all the money you already need growing and working for you. So let's say right now you make $60,000 a year. We're going to take a low end and say you're going to need 70% of this income in retirement. That's going to give you $42,000 a year that you need to replace with your assets. But how do you actually get this $42,000 a year in income? It's not by saving. I promise you, you will never save yourself rich. It is by investing into the stock market. The reason we invest in the stock market is because the stock market grows on average 10% a year, which is a lot better than making pennies on the dollar in your savings account. Number two, it is one of the best ways to fight inflation. Your money should grow faster than inflation eats it away. Number three, it gives us compound interest. In the stock market, your money should double on average every 7 to 10 years. Number four, when we withdraw the money that we need for retirement, the rest will keep growing so you don't run out of money. Now we know how much money we need annually to maintain our lifestyle, but how much do we actually need invested to provide us with that $42,000 a year in income? So what you're going to do is take your desired annual spend and multiply that by 25. This is using a theory called the 4% rule, which says that you can withdraw or sell off or take out 4% of your portfolio every year without risk of running out of money. The thought process here is that if the market is going up by 10% a year, but you're only taking out 4, your wealth is actually still growing and not declining. Using the 4% rule, that would mean we would need $1.05 million in stocks. Now this number may seem scary, but you are not saving it, you are investing it. To save this amount of money starting at 25, you would need to save $26,000 a year. But to grow this money with investing, you'd only need to put away $45 a week. Using this strategy, you would have made over $988,000 in free money just by learning how to put it in the right places and giving it enough time to grow. Now remember when I said time, not money, is your most valuable asset when it comes to investing. This is because of something called compound interest that I'm going to explain more in another episode. Now the longer you can let your money grow, the more free money you will make. So let's say instead of starting at 25, you started at 45 and needed to get to that same $1.05 million. You would need to put away $350 a week to end up with the same amount. If you want to keep learning about money and investing, I've got you. We have a ton of free trainings on our website under freebies, or you can apply to work with me as your 7-figure mentor. Link in bio.